Hello, hello.
टेस्ट केला का रे?
Hello, hello.
Good evening and welcome back to Elite Premier League. This is Soccer Den, the home of Elite Premier League, and this is Pcmc Division. We are about to start with the first game. Thunder Rocks in the orange versus B11 FC in the pink and black. The kickoff is on. There's a kick attempted by Rehan Khan, but I believe it wasn't a pass to Pawan, who tried to control it anyway. Tejas. Ball forward. There's a foul. So the story for Elite 6 has concluded. We have the final picture of the group tables at PMC. As for PCMC, the table is up for the scrambling part as to who takes down whom and who uplifts themselves against whose position on the table. This is away from the goalkeeper Tejas. So here's a kick in. Beelan FC try to take the attack. And this is Arya who's played it behind to Rian Khan. They want to take a quick start on the kick-in part. Underneath the leg. This is still controlled in by Ashutosh Yadav, who tried to cross it. Blocked. Corner kick. Corner kick. Ashutosh Yadav. Long range pass. It's really far away from Rohit. Is that one of the new players of B11 FC? Haven't seen him in the first half of the season of this part. So another kick in for Beelan FC. Played at the back to Khan. Khan, he is having good shooting capacity as you saw it. It's blocked however by Pranav. So Thunderhawks playing up against Beelan FC, who are one of the favorite teams to take it in the top spot. Thunderhawks, they need a statement victory tonight. Saudagar holds on, but Pranav has kept the player away from attacking. Sanket dispossessed. Sohan, that's good movement. And here's the pass. That's a good cross, but blocked by Pawan. And Ashutosh Yadav, if he can shoot it, he's been tackled over by Pranav. Very good. No foul there. Thunderhawks, they are refreshed and careful. Tejas. That's a nice ball. Just no movement followed up with the ball positioning and movement. There's a kick in now. Khan at the distance. Shouldered across to Rehan Saudagar. Rehan Saudagar thought of shooting, but he hesitated. He withdrew his thought and action. Tejas. That's a good ankle breaker against Ashutosh Yadav, who retreats back quickly. Tejas. Lob pass, and this is Pawan swinging it in the midfield. Sanket. Pranav. Sanket. Subedar. His tackle has been tackled. He kind of made it obvious over there where he was going to chop Pranav. Deep ball. There's nobody there. B11 FC clearly playing the up top game, more attack oriented. And there it is, Rohit with an opportunity. He tries a nutmeg shot, plays it to the right after the rebound. This has gone out. Khan, there is a line foul in the first game itself. So Shubham moves with the ball to take this kick in. Tejas, he has struck the ball at the bottom section, which means the ball takes a lot of height. Bad shot. If you wanted to shoot it at the goal, obviously it's a bad technique. Good attempt there by Shubham to keep Ashutosh Bay at the bay. He's kept him away from the ball possession range. Shubham tackled in two, and there's the counter tackle by Rohit after Pawan couldn't keep the ball to himself. Khan, long range ball. That header could have worked, but Ashutosh Yadav barely touches the ball, barely scratches it with his head. So punched away by Tejas, who doesn't move much. Nice ball there. And another one that Ashutosh Yadav tried to anticipate, but he's been screened partially by Shubham, so he can't see the ball. He has to control with his imagination and anticipation to an extent. This is Tejas now after ball movement. Long range ball. This can be the chance. Sohan almost inside the D box, reaching the ball. So close attempts between Ashutosh Yadav and Sohan exchanged already at the distance. Ashutosh Yadav sets it up on the right. Rehan Saudagar had made the movement. The drop shoulder was good from Yadav. And clearance, it's not very good, but Sohan is the closest man to the ball. That means good things for Thunder Rocks. Played at the back by Rohit. Khan, that's a very good touch. Arya has just simply smashed the ball into Sanket. Wins a goal kick for Khan. Khan is known to not put a lot of height on these passes. It's more of a shooting technique. Sohan grabs the ball very well. It's a kick in one by Thunder Rocks. Now here's the kick in. Tejas. It's too powerful. No side of things just yet. Dan Khan. Lob pass this time. Headed forward. So Pranav doing a good job, as is Shubham. Early the header places. Bhuman substitutes in. So Shubham is out for the time being. They're continuously making sure Ashutosh Yadav doesn't get the header by Sanket. Subedar barely having any movement that will allow him to get the ball back, but he pokes it. That's a good chance. Rehan Khan saves it. Of things poked up, have the ball. So the first tackling in towards to a teammate, and you saw that could have worked out for Sohan as well as the other players in Thunder Rocks. Good header by Pranav. Sohan, that's very bad. Arya wins a foul. Sohan did not check what was in front of him. There was a player who wanted to take a header, and the ball height allowed this foul to stand. Arya, simple pass at the back. Rehan Khan inside the D box. He just takes it. Pawan, rebound collected. Long ball by Arya, but Pranav continuously marking Ashutosh Yadav. Amol tackled over. Very less fouls so far in this game. Only this one which we saw on Arya. So you can see the players who are playing this game are playing more so with technique, not very physical. Good pass. That can certainly be a dangerous ball. Yadav chases. Pawan is applied pressure, but now chance for Pawan. The through ball was nice. Supplied by Amol. They've only seen chances so far. Here's the pass. Ashutosh Yadav, tight angle. Yadav's pass is decent. Amol lets it be taken by Pawan. Great ball. Ashutosh Yadav. Do you swing it in? And Rehan Saudagar. If he's given an empty goal with nobody to stop it, he will unlikely punish the ball into the goalpost. He does so exactly. 1-0 to B11 FC. Ashutosh Yadav's attempt may have not worked out, but Rehan Saudagar on the rebound. Give him an inch and he'll take a feet. A foot. So well done by Rehan Saudagar with his left. Simple finish, while the goalkeeper couldn't recover from the state of the save. Tejas headed down. This is Rohan getting in the way. Rehan Saudagar wants this ball. He tackles. Very good. And Rehan Saudagar moves on the wing. Yadav. Arya. Khan is always an available option for him. Amol has significantly moved at the back with a single goal scored. Rehan Khan really cannot resist himself from giving these heighted balls. And played carefully at the back. Tejas. Squaring touch, a 50-50. The foul contact happened between Pawan and Bhuman. The ball, it looked good on the foot part, but the shoulder and the upper body contact wasn't very good. That would have been a snap from Sohan. Who made a massive stretch. Didn't reach. But it's good effort from him. Subedar races behind. You can see he wants to try and win the ball at the top. But he has to do a lot of running to do so. Saudagar away from him. Mistake on the passing part by Amol. Tejas. That's well done. Even though Arya easily would have taken the header otherwise if not for Amol. So kick into Thunderhawks. One single goal is all they need to get the equalizer. Turn strike. Supposedly a cross inside, which was repelled out by BLNFC or on the defense. Almost all of them. Slow. Corner prevention attempts from Rihan Khan. They don't work. Corner kick. Arvind has substituted in. Bhuman. Tejas. Tejas. That's actually a good attempt, isn't it? With Sohan being in position. Khan hurt in the process. As he hit himself around the side post. It didn't look like there was any contact between him and Sohan. Rihan Khan, within a blink of an eye, moved to make the save against Sohan. Thunderhawks have shown good potential to get the equalizer, especially with those diagonal balls distributed from the midfield. They're attacking more from the right wing rather than the left. So it's more on Arya to make sure he's in position to intercept. Great header attempted here by Ashutosh Yadav, but he didn't swing it properly. Since his neck didn't swing, it ended up being a defensive header as if Thunderhawks had the ball. It ended up being a clearance from Tejas. Another time Ashutosh Yadav is given a great ball. A difficult ball nonetheless. Yadav, he never hesitates to jump. And that is the end of the first half. So this miss doesn't matter to control the ball. That effort has gone vain due to the two results. Half-time score 1-0, BLNFC in lead. And just a minute's time for the break. It's over. B11FC have scored a great rebound thanks to Rehan Saudagar, who is looking similar to his version of the previous season. Back-to-back goal scoring in consecutive games. Rehan Saudagar has been on a spree of scoring 1-0. It's more on Ashutosh Yadav to charge and create pressure at the top, and Rehan Saudagar gets to score. Somebody's hard work paying off in the form of ease. Rehan Khan tosses this ball away to Ashutosh Yadav. Rehan Saudagar. It's not like Rehan Saudagar hasn't made any effort of his own. Don't get me wrong. He has scored in a couple of games by himself. Great ball in deep and cleared. 50-50 contact. Sohan retaliates against Arya. Corner kick won by the men in pink. Saudagar. Saudagar fouled over, but the advantage play. I thought it was on for a moment, but referee feels the foul contact was too much for the advantage play, and something devious could have been pulled off by Belian FC, but they'll take the free kick happily. No complaints from them. Arya, it's slow from him. Saudagar retreats. Saudagar, very good. Ashutosh Yadav can certainly unleash one, and it's on target. It's in. The first one may have been saved, but the second one, a generous pass by Ashutosh Yadav that enables the scoring part for Pawan. So 2-0 to this squad. Pawan scores in an empty net. Decent ball on the inside, repelled out by Arya, who wanted to get a proper touch. The side foot doesn't latch exactly to the ball. Kick in. Tejas. That could have been a shot on target. Amol. It really looks like he was intended to do so, but the contact between the foot and the ball, not so good. Tejas. I mean, there is some pressure applied at the very least by Rahul. Let's just go with that. Sohan. Out. And there's 50-50 contact. This is a shot on target. Rehan Khan clears the ball. There was a contact between Sohan and Rehan Khan, which would have been unlikely until Rehan Khan pulled out his leg. Good prevention, I guess, of any physical contact. And after the ball contact, which would have resulted in a free kick. So it's pointless to hurt yourself. Ashutosh Yadav! That's not struck properly. He had a chance. Decent ball between the two orange players to give a ball to Ashutosh Yadav. Shoulder push. Sohan, very imminent to be a foul. Arya didn't have any muscling effort to hold himself or the ball. He just stood in the way, and that allows them the free kick. Khan has got to be careful about his shooting. They are 2-0 up ahead. They don't need more goals. They only need the 3 points, B11 FC. They have been the more consistent side. They haven't had comfortable games, but they have still been very consistent with the outcomes and the results. 2 people in the wall. Sohan and Arvind. There's nobody where the ball was played by Ashutosh Yadav. If they could time the movement, him and Amol. Rolling ball, and that's appeal by Khan. Tejas. That's not a lot of height, and this is a good ball. This is only going to be a kick in. The referee feels like it is not a contact enough to be a foul. Pranav, is it given to him? The 2 players from Belian FC also get confused. Arya. Amol, turning strike. It's not on target. Pawan was present on the second area. Goalkeeper change is observed. Sohan. He'll take duties as the goalkeeper, and Tejas gets to play as a field player. He's not given a pass properly. Mistake by Sohan. Poke at the back. It's out. Amol. Momentarily lazy. Shoulder to the ball. Rahul gets away. It's a heavy touch. However, there was a rebounding touch. Pranav. Sohan. And that can work out. Arya. It's with his left foot. I don't blame him. I haven't seen him use his left much. Mark. Amol through the spaces. Ashutosh Yadav wanted to put in more power on the turn pass to Rahul. Arvind tackled over. Kick in. Turns out to be a foul. 2-0 The first half was much more intense from Thunderhawks. There's some contact by Ashutosh Yadav through the gap. It's not an easy ball to control. Amol. Rehan Khan might go for height, and he has. Headed to the midfield, Arvind. Arya. I thought there would be a header taken in. And now chance for Yadav, but this is Sohan making a good move as he intercepts and clears. Rahul. A lot of effort on the left wing. Played at the back to Sohan. Pranav. That's actually taken a touch out of BLN FC player, so corner kick. Subedar. Tejas. Goal kick has been pointed. Ashutosh Yadav, he is not marked, but Rehan Khan will not hurry. The only requirement for BLN FC to now seal this game is run out the time. Good pass. Subedar tries to make it in the inside. Chance, and it's Rehan Khan saving. A shot on target which looked very good from Mark. That wins them a corner kick. And chance, it's in! The goal line is breached. Subedar has a touch. The goal stands. But a VR check is something that the referee will still look into. They just want to confirm what is true and what is false. So 2-0, it's most likely going to become 2-1. Rehan Khan looked like he dragged the ball from the goal line. And afterwards, the ball was already past the goal line, is what the sight looked like. Now there was a slicing touch from Subedar, which means this can very well become 2-1. We'll see things out. VR check underway. That whistle confirms the first goal for Thunderhawks stands. The VR check is complete. It took a decent amount of time, but no clean sheet tonight for Ryan Khan. And there is a good header given in by Pawan. That was certainly looking good for Advait, who was present on the right wing. Left-footed ball by Sohan, headed at the top. Sohan inviting some trouble, and this could have been the chance for Pawan, who's dangerous when given an opportunity to tackle. He has quite the game sense tackle. Now pass play towards Pranav. Squared up. Pranav, does he reach? He doesn't. Kick in to Beelan FC. This is Amol. Ryan Khan with a lob pass. It has hit the rooftop, otherwise was looking like a decent ball for Rahul. Kick in. Sohan. Pranav. It's Rahul, willing to run. Great stretch by Ashutosh Yadav. It's actually commendable how much he went the distance. Arvind. That was close. Corner kick pointed by the official. So Thunderhawks really trying to claw their way back into this game. Played at the back. Subedar. Clearance. Pawan 1-on-1. He goes for the long range strike. It's off target. How unfortunate for that insurance goal to not convert. Great effort by Rahul. Good anticipation. So Pawan shooting it off target. It's upsetting. Subedar tries to get across in the inside, but Ashutosh Yadav barely any legs opened. Pranav. That's so good on the soft pass by Pranav. Just no approach from Tejas in there. It's more or so denied access to the ball by Ashutosh Yadav. Yadav is always willing to make the physical challenges as necessary. Sohan. Advait. Amol won't approach the ball. Subedar takes his chance to snatch the ball. It's a good read by Amol, however. Gets a tackle out. Really looked like Subedar was about to get a hefty dribble. Subedar doesn't get a touch there. Played on the inside. Amol sets it behind. Ashutosh Yadav smashes it. Wins a corner kick. His shot was going off target anyway. So corner kick isn't all that bad. Rehan Saudagar. Amol. With the onward approach of Subedar. Subedar may have had the most amount of running without the ball. Him and Rahul. Pranav to Sohan. Sohan. That's a decent effort. Not on target. A draw would still mean trouble for Beelan FC. And Thunderhawks exactly trying to do so to improve their positioning on the table. Subedar. Played at the back. Sohan. Ryan Khan catches it. Sanket's run was looking good. But the ball was played as a cross from the near post, not from the second post. Good pass. Saudagar. He hasn't controlled the ball in his range. The ball was not controlled properly. Ryan Saudagar would certainly have a shooting chance there if he controls. Corner kick. Ashutosh Yadav blocked. Good header. Sohan does not realize over there that he can use his arms, but it doesn't matter. 3 points go in the pockets of B11 FC. Thunder Rocks, even though they were allowed a VR check goal, it wasn't enough for them to at least pull off an equalizer. Final score 2-1. Beal NFC take the win. Second match for tonight is being played between Hooligans, who are in the white and purple, and Outcast, who are in the black and red. Kickoff has just happened. The goalkeepers are Justin for Hooligans and Karpe for Outcast. Sam playing as the right back, and he tries to play the through ball. It's easily stolen. First few touches can certainly have some mistake, especially on the attacking part. You can't make a mistake on the passing at the back. Can certainly get punished. But Justin rolls the ball to the top. Here's the long ball, headed forward by Anuj. Saurabh tries to intercept, doesn't reach. Sam with his left. A block at a point blank by Saurabh. There's a kick in now. Played to the right, but away from Sam's range by Ani. So there is a kick in. And looks like Ani takes over the loose ball. Outcast didn't play this properly. Here's an attempt to play it in. Not on target by Chirag. An opening for the first goal was certainly there. But they don't shoot it on target. So Chirag's mistake converts into no goal. Bhujbal tackled, but there's a foul on him. Saurabh. Bhujbal That's not a bad ball. Just the fact that Mane was present on the midfield when the ball was lofted. Justin headed to the down. Well done by Vani to just have the ball escaping away and at least repel the attack. That's good effort by Sam. Prevention. Corner kick. This is Mane. Soft pass. And this is Sam clearing. Saurabh as the final touch. So ball goes to Hooligans. Sam times the kick in. Justin. It does feel like Chirag isn't on his foot. He was flat-footed. That's the reason why he couldn't accelerate towards the ball in time. Mane, that's actually not bad. The controlling part was good. And he even tried to be elusive with the shooting. We'll never know if he wanted to shoot it with that intention of the outer step with his right foot on the fallout. Light drizzling is observed on the field of soccer then, because today's weather has seemed like the rain is holding itself from pouring itself down forever. Justin. This is not given to a teammate. Goal kick. Bujbar has failed to keep the ball in play. It's still an outcast ball because Monu has a touch just before the ball rolls out of the kick in line. Mane swings it. Bujbar has kept the ball in play at the very least. Wins a corner kick, so that's not bad. Chirag. Ani loses the ball. Karpe. Saurabh. He's made the run. And Anuj delivered a fine ball. Two chances traded by each side. None of them being goals. One being a shot off target by Chirag. And this one a through ball effort that Saurabh did try to reach. The surface is becoming more tricky to play into. The acceleration is less. This is more advantage for the defenders, but there can be some slipping effect on all the players playing. And you really need friction to control the ball, to accelerate. Bujbar continues the run. Has left the ball behind for a shot that was good. Can't call it a strike. It's simply sent off from the goal line by Sandesh. Very deceptive, wasn't it? From Bujbar, who made the run from defensive area until almost the corner kick spot. Justin. Monu. Chirag tries to turn. This is actually a good through ball played in. He had the intention of a soft pass towards Vani. The tackle works from in. Played at the back to Karpe. And Karpe, I don't think that is an area where he should be going with the ball, especially on the dribbling part. The ball goes to the opponent. You can certainly concede one goal. And chance here for Sachin. The pass is blocked. So well done by Ani. Chirag just lifts the leg. Sam. And Sam somehow gets the tackle thanks to him being very slim and lengthy. Mane tackled over. Good toe poke by Ani as he realizes Mane is away from the ball range. Decent effort by Sandesh between him and Mane for the 1-2. Justin. Justin deep ball. Far too powerful. Bhujbar. Sandesh. Karpe. Sachin. He had two options to try and control the ball. One was put his shoulder in the way and cushion it. He went for the second one, of course. A good cross on the inside, Mane. He has been chased by Ani. So that's good defending by the squad of hooligans. Line foul. Justin. It's on the edge of the line. Didn't fully cross it is the justification. So the appeals from Mane come to an end, and now Chirag tight angle. He has played the cross. The ball has, however, gone out. So that means goal kick. Karpe. Justin. Vani. Chirag. Sandesh. Ani. That's very good from Vani. He did get the ball afterwards too against Anuj. So goal kick. Ani. Shoulder to shoulder contact, and there is some good grounded effort here by Sandesh. He has displayed good strength to keep the ball. However, in the effort of strength, he has put too much power on that cross. It's not an easy ball for Sachin to control. Sam. That's poor ball control. Too powerful is it, and that is a contact whistle is blown by the referee for the warning part. It's still going to be a goal kick. The ball is out of range is the justification from the referee to Sachin that this ball wasn't even in the control vicinity. That is the reason why he wants to reduce that contact play, and hence the warning. Goal kick as it stands. Ani. Decent lob ball. That's Sam trying to search for the ball. He has lost eyesight of it. Bhujbar. Crafty. Chirag. It's overplayed at the left. There's not a lot of attacks created except for those two attempts where Chirag shot it off target and the one where the cross was played to Saurabh. But now another good ball, and that's going to be Justin clearing it. He's denied the ball presence to Sandesh on a tap in straight up inside the D box. Sachin. Karpe. That's too slow from Karpe. Ani. Chirag. And he did get the chop shot, just not properly. Sachin. Tries one. Sam evades the ball away from Sachin. Kick in. Karpe. So no goals so far. This game has been very unlucky. There is a rolling ball and the whistle this time calls out for it. Rolling ball, and the warning is given to the goalkeeper. Justin has a smile on his face. Karpe. There was a touch. Sam. It's a tackle from Sam after he lost the ball control. A foul from behind by Chirag. Free kick to Outcast. No goals have been witnessed in this game. Anuj. And that's a good effort by Chirag, who was turned according to Anuj's positioning. Good read. Karpe. Slicing header attempted. End of the first half. We have one attempt each on either side, which looked like there was a flare of goal imminent, but nothing. Goalless draw at the halftime break. So the second half is about to begin between these two teams. They're tied up at a goalless draw situation. Bhujbar played the pass. Sandesh. Sandy. His pass has been tackled over. On the wing, good effort as the acceleration, and Bhujbar puts his body in the way of the ball and the player. Goal kick one. Looked very nice on the dribble, but Anis' touch was heavy afterwards. He allowed Bhujbar to have the chase completed. You've got to be witty with the ball touches. The closer the better in a six-a-side football format. Bhujbar. Karpe. Nicely lofts it towards Sandy. Justin. That's actually a great ball. Chirag can't keep it down. Can't keep it on target. 0-0 still. Bhujbar. Great protection. And that is crafty by Bhujbar. But he is slipping. The friction is just not his teammate. A save being made and clearance forwarded by Anuj. So that's Karpe denying it. Bhujbar, he was doing some good stuff on the dribbles, on the ball protections. But you can see the surface being a bit slippery due to the light rains. It's definitely causing some players to get uncomfortable. Sandy tackled into. Anuj had a very important clearance earlier after Karpe made that vital save. Karpe hurt around his hamstring is what it looks like. So looks like a hamstring pull with his left. So goalkeeper change is observed for outcast, and there is a mistake made at the back. Justin gives the ball, however, there is a good cross attempted. And still can be the chance for Chirag. It's on target, saved here. That's very well done. Cross goes out, which was played slightly behind in the midfield area. You can see Hooligans being more attack focused in this second half. Sam, Justin, pushed from behind by the goalkeeper, but that's okay because he's inside the D box. Corner kick. Sam, Monu. Corner kick pointed by the official. So Baba is the goalkeeper now. Anuj. This is Baba. Played to the right. Turnabout attempted here by Vani. And here's one a corner kick at the very least. So good stuff by Vani. It's Monu who will take over the corner kick. And the tackle works from Sandy. So corner kick again. Ball played at the back. Ani tries one with the left. Control attempt from Anuj. Doesn't work. Monu loses ball possession. Sandy. It's such a tight angle to play in from. Corner kick. Sandy. Sandy. It was his ball for the dribbling. Was a suggestion from his teammates. Bujbar. The tackle doesn't work, and here's the opening. Hooligans have a chance. It's off target from Chirag. Not on the goal post. That was a 3-on-1 attempt. And the ball played to the right was certainly nice. Sam. Justin somehow finds out a teammate. The tackle, however, works from outcast. And it's their counter-attack until the ball is attempted to be taken over by Sam. Kick in. So that's Sujit trying to attack from the right wing for Hooligans. Monu to Sam. And Monu is given a nice ball. The space is good, but Anuj and Bujbar close it down. Foul here by Anuj. Free kick. A single goal is what this match has become about. Corner kick. We have seen attempts, we have seen saves, we have seen tackles, attacks, defending, everything. Just not a goal or something like a side post hit, crossbar hit. Foul on the referee. That's poor contact by Sujit, by Vani rather. Vani given a warning by the referee as to slow down. Now this is Baba who was fouled, but fortunately he's back on his feet. Pull up ball. Touched away by Monu. In the second half, it does look like Hooligans are edging closer and closer to draw the attack and get the goal. Outcast, they were more attack focused in the first half. In this second half, they are more defensive. Justin clears it. Now there was a mistake made at the back, which could have certainly been punishment dished out by Outcast. Anuj, great ball. This is Sam. Justin, who hasn't had to make a lot of saves. Collected in by Mane. So Mane is the goalkeeper, not Baba. Apologies about that. It's just that he's worn a bib and it's not visible the name. So briefly, Saurabh becomes the only attacker alongside Sandy. Saurabh has a chance. Sandesh tackled in. This is Sam escaping, moving forward. Vani, it's on target. The rebound is not favorable for Chirag. Sandy, 2-on-1. Sandy tries to turn. There is a foul contact made by Chirag. On whistle, not called out for, and there is a goal scored in. The surprise element works out in favor of Outcast. Why was Justin waiting for it to be on whistle? He could have asked his teammates to bring more focus on the defense instead. Sam becomes the goalkeeper now, and Outcast score an easy goal with this element of surprise being their extra effort. Well done by Sandy, who understood the assignment, and this is a foul. Chirag might get a yellow card. He has been involved with consecutive attempts. Brute force earlier used on Sandy, which resulted in that free kick. I'm very sure Anuj wasn't ready to shield the ball from Chirag's challenge. That's the only reason why he got hurt more. Foul by Sandesh. Sam. A matter of a single goal. Good ball. Sujit, no ball control. This is Bhujbal. And Sandy escapes. The friction works in his favor. Chirag. Saurabh, very good from him. No space given, no angle provided. Controlled by Bhujbal and cleared. He's been having a good field day in spite of the friction against him. Sam. Last few moments remaining in this second half. Finally, a goal has been achieved here by Outcast. Nobody was ready to stand on the ball. Nobody was ready to be part of the wall. And that certainly ended up being a lot of spaces given by Hooligans. Is this on target? Off target. Sam. Pass played towards Ani. Ani. Still making movement. This is Sam. Sam and Ani trading passes. Here's the important ball on the inside. The cross is denied. So Bhujbal puts it out. Certainly an opening for the equalizer. Hooligans who have been searching for it. I said in the second half they were more attack oriented, but it's not worked out for them. No goal fetched by them, and Saurabh cycle is brilliant. He might score. He has missed the target. This is Sam. Sam moves in. The ball glides over back to Hooligans, and there is some slipping. So Monu can't get the ball to his teammate until now. Sujit tackled over. Great stuff on the defense by Outcast. You can see they're maintaining the shape and the man marking both. Ani. Sam. Sam drops his shoulders. Keeps on the dribbling. He's moving to the right. Now turns to the left. Ani. That's very good from Bhujbar, who blocks it. Corner kick. Defensive plan underway. And Outcast. Maybe they can score a counter-attack goal. This is a good pass. The goal is empty. Sandy slips. And this can still be Sandy after the ball is fetched in. Back by Bhujbar. But the game is over. 3 points go the way of this black and red squad of Outcast. This is start of the third game for tonight. It's Venoms playing up against Akatsuki of Pcmc, by the way. since there is Akatsuki from PMC as well, but they didn't make it to the Elite Six. Now headed forward by Saurav Yadav. Ball played towards Tejas. So Venoms are in the white and partially brown jersey. Akatsuki are in the black and red. Tejas. The rains have reduced. Just before the kickoff, they had increased. Deep ball played in. There was a chance for Ayan. He didn't square it up with a heel flick. That's very nice from Vinayak, was it, who supplied the ball. The attempt is over. Aman Sen. Shevte. Moves forward. Frank. And this is played to Raj. Aman Sen playing as the left attacker. And we have Akshay playing as the right attacker for Akatsuki. Controlled here by Vaibhav. Ayan might set it up for Pillai. Vicky. Aman Sen. No ball control there. This is a good block made here by Vaibhav. Corner kick. Played at the top. Saurav Yadav. Vinayak. Tejas. It's clearance by the player. So the Venoms have had one good chance played in towards Ayan. Maybe an involuntary touch would have done it. Frank puts the ball to Raj. He has cleared it. Vicky. And this will be an Akatsuki ball because of Shevte's touch. Raj. Vicky has set it up behind Aman Sen. Saurav Yadav. Frank. And Frank's shot very well denied by Vinayak. Even though it's partially done after conceding a corner kick, it's still very good. Flick in the D box. Pillai doesn't reach. Saurav Yadav wanted this ball back, and Aman Sen is forced to help on the defensive part. He has done so very well to exchange the role between him and Saurav Yadav. Tejas. Vaibhav. Tejas. Supposedly a ball intended towards Vinayak. Raj. Vaibhav. Ayan Jr. not able to control it. And this has gone out. Raj. Headed to the top. Saurav just checks on his shoulder and sees his Ayan is not very close to him. So protects the ball into a goal kick. Very good intercepting touch, but Vaibhav loses ball control. Vicky tries one. Vinayak blocks it. The pace of the game has significantly slowed down because there was some rain. So the surface, it is slippery. Akshay. And this can be Saurav, but he's played it with immense power and away from Aman Sen. A power pass will work, but it needs to be in the range of Aman Sen. And in a way where he can swing his right foot. Raj, good jump. That's well done by Vaibhav. Corner kick. Akshay. It's rather obvious where he is going to play the pass. Raj. Aman Sen. Vicky. I mean, the ball effort from Vicky was nice. As soon as Akshay called for it, he played it over there. Just the power part. The ball is taking more motion because of the ball weight increment, and there it is. Akshay's tackle, unintended perhaps, but fruitful enough to be a goal. A tackling touch converting into a goal. 1-0 to Akatsuki. Mistake on the passing by Tejas. Vicky. The first pass could have worked out, and Frank was asking to play this pass sooner so that he can play the first touch towards Akshay. That's the communication on the field. Tejas. Frank. Some great headers exchanged, and Aman Sen now. Two players, Frank and Akshay, no coordination between them. No communication, no coordination. Kick in. Raj. Flat pass this time. Vicky. Aman Sen, that's a great cross. Ayan. And the corner kick is one, is what it looked like. Nice turn by Vaibhav. He tries one, it's off target because Vicky blocks it. Frank slips down, but he still gets the ball away. Goal kick. There was a touch from Ayan. Goal kick pointed by the official too. Raj. Aman Sen turning strike. There was no power, no accuracy. It felt like he didn't even unleash a shot properly. Vicky. He gets to shoot one. Is blocked by Vaibhav. Kick into Akatsuki. The pass is given inappropriately by Saurav. Ball played at the back. Akshay. The tackle works from Pillai. Raj. Shevte. That's not very good. Akshay. Here's a kick in by Raj. To Raj rather. And he tries one. It's blocked. Aman Sen. Very nice. Saurav Yadav. His effort in a similar fashion as Aman Sen's isn't exactly successful. Frank. Tejas. Aman Sen. Akshay forced to run quite a lot. The line, it's breached by the ball. Tensions increase, but the score remains 1-0 in favor of Akatsuki. Vicky. Aman Sen. Yadav. Vicky. Frank. Vicky has opening. And Aman Sen. Great block here by Vinayak. Frank. Frank shoots one. It's gone off target. Tejas. Deep goal kick. Shoulder to the ball. Corner kick. There was Saurav Yadav with the final touch. And now this is Vaibhav. Vicky. Vicky, it works. He checks his shoulder with that step over chop. Aman Sen's shot blocked. Vicky. Aman Sen, that's a mistake by him. The tackle from Saurav Yadav works. Aman Sen not looking very focused today. Vicky meanwhile has been doing quite the hard work. Swift footwork. Enabling a lot of attacks. Aman Sen slips And this was close to being a goal. Corner kick. Some unpredictable factors in this game, such as the slippery surface and the ball bounces. Who slips, who stays stagnant, who moves, who doesn't. This all can collect into the final score. Raj. Akshay. Pushed around by Vaibhav. So foul whistle goes up. Ayan has substituted out. Arif gets to play. Vicky. The whistle is out. Vicky off target from him. He's shown great character despite the unfamiliar circumstances. And I mean, of course, the friction, the rain, all of that. Still, Vicky is able to play his usual game. Everybody else slightly seems to be playing a different game. They seem to be different with their touches, with their shooting, with their dribbling, all of that. And there it is, Vicky, still applying pressure. Even Raj just a moment ago almost had the ball going. Shevte, this is a good pass. Arif, however, was positioned inappropriately. There's a kick in, pointed by the referee. Ball played inside, controlling effort done in by Vicky. Vicky. Good space found as he plays this pass to Raj. Aman Sen. Tackled in two. And that is the end of the first half. 1-0 due to a steal, due to a tackle. It's Akshay being the lone scorer in this first half. 1-0 at halftime. Akatsuki in lead. So this is the start of the second half. Akatsuki is in lead and Frank tries one from distance. A flat strike. That was looking promising. Not very bad. There is a push by Saurav Yadav and the appeal goes up in the air from Arif. He really wants the foul. Vinayak. Vinayak! That was looking close to being a top corner attempt from him until Frank got in the ball trajectory. Here's a kick in. Corner kick rather. Tejas, this is up in the skies. Off target. Raj. This is overshot with regard to power. Tejas. And the dribble doesn't work for Hari. Ball effort to play the kick in. Raj, flat pass. The flick from Akshay fails. Tejas, having made that single error, The single error which led to the goal in the first half. Here's a kick in. Vinayak. And the tackle works from Aman Sen. The ball rolls out of bounds. Kept in play by Tejas. Crafty chip pass. Shevte. Frank. One good ball will do it. He's not able to play the through ball with height. It's good intentions from Frank. He thought Akshay would make the run around Vinayak. No movement here by Shevte. There was barely any intention of breaking down Frank and his stance. And Frank tries one from distance. Let go of frustration. Frank wasn't looking behind and he just ran himself into a player. Ball is up in the air. Saurav Yadav. Two tall players against Akshay. No chance for him to get the header ball. Vaibhav. Ankles broken for Aman Sen. Maybe he was not intending to move that way to fetch the ball. Squaring touch from Venoms. Here's the kick attempt from Hari, but he withdrew his foot. It's still 1-0 to ABC. Formerly known as ABC, but now known as Akatsuki. Raj. Aman Sen. He's given up on the ball possession. Is there a break? Raj is supposed to make a save after Shevte strikes. That would have been a mistake by Aman Sen. He's making a lot of these. Aman Sen. That was looking close to be on target until Tejas heads it away. Paves the way to the defense. Saurav Yadav stands his ground. Aman Sen. Frank with his left on target and Tejas saves it. So ball denial results in a corner kick. Aman Sen misses. He is just not playing as his usual self. Vicky through the gap. Aman Sen. This time Aman Sen has a chance. A great save here made by Tejas. Vicky denied by Vaibhav. So great defense by Venoms. Frank. That one's a corner kick. You have to take the consideration of some goalkeepers leaving the D box like Tejas did. And that is the reason why the chip finish technique. You may have to practice it as an attacker. It's a requirement, a prerequisite at Elite Premier League. Against couple of goalkeepers, it's a certain trick to work out. Vaibhav, very good. Efficiently. And this has gone out. Tejas. This one has sliced off the foot of Saurav. Corner kick. Venoms are looking much better in this half. They're defending well. They have some attacks. They forced Raj to make a save. Something that they didn't exactly achieve in the first half. Tejas. Raj lets it go. Lob pass. Saurav had a chance. The direction change was not recorded on the vertical part. Hari. That's careful footwork from him. Tejas. Hari. And he wins a kick in. So that's good. You can see the ball still is slipping. Hari. Tejas. Frank. I mean, how has he gotten so much power on that pass towards the goal? He was trying a direct header while Tejas was not there. So change of goalkeeper. Tejas substitutes out. And the goalkeeper is observed to be Arif. You have Ayan Jr. on the attack now. That's the change. The ball aimed towards Pillai. Headed out by Frank. Counter header attempted here by Pillai, who was looking for Ayan. The move doesn't conclude to be an attempt on target. Goal kick. Uneasy pass for Vicky, and Vicky raises his thumb, says it's a good ball. It's my fault to not touch it. Flick pass. Mistake by Hari. He was more focal on shielding the ball. The kick-in still stands in favor of Akatsuki. I mean, it was supposed to be theirs to begin with because of Hari's error. Raj. Good low pass, and Frank nets the header in. Something they've been trying for a long time in this game. The header effort from Raj's pass is finally concluded to be the second goal. Frank, a ducking header as he bends his knee, but his neck does the superb work of the second goal. Ayan Jr., it's on target. A goal easily fetched in. Raj sent in the wrong direction by Ayan's left foot. 2-1. Venom's answer back. Saurav. Aman Sen. That's good. Can this be Akshay? It's a very good goal scored here. I thought it's Akshay, but I didn't see it substituted in. A wonderful goal here by number 7 of Akatsuki. And another one. That's Priya making his name known to everybody from Akatsuki and from everybody in Elite Premier League. Arif. Ayan, a mistake. Priyam didn't get the ball. Ayan tries his luck at the pass. Hari, he could have let it be played at the back towards Pillai, who moved away from the ball. Off target from Arif. That's Priyam dealing so much damage on the goal scoring. 2 goals just like that. Within a span of 30 seconds. Pillai, massive jump. The header doesn't work. Curved away and out of bounds. Arif. Shevte. The ball control doesn't work out for Hari. Raj, even though he conceded, he has played an assist of importance. Punched away. Pass played at the back. This could have worked out for Venoms. Vicky. Good squaring attempt. Ayan almost on the verge of losing the ball there to Priyam. And the tackle works. Here's the break. Priyam. He's been tackled into by Tejas, who's playing as the field player now. Corner kick. And that could have worked out. Saurav Yadav off target from him. Arif. Flat pass. Ayan. Ayan keeps on moving, but this is opening for Saurav Yadav, who wasn't prepared to receive this pass from Frank. Tackle works from number 7 of Akatsuki. Ayan. And here's the tackle from Priyam. Frank moves away from the ball. This is Shevte with the opening. The scoring touch is good, but Shevte doesn't reach. That's gone out. pushed out by Raj. Priyam. Slow touch. Frank has gotten the ball away to Raj. Raj is directly towards the opponent goalkeeper, Arif. And this is Shivte trying. Commendable approach as he tries the drop kick to the ball. He did touch the ball, just doesn't get the swing and the change of direction. Vicky. And this is Saurav Yadav winning a corner kick. Now here's the corner kick. Akatsuki massively up ahead, 3-1. They have the insurance goal gap. Tackling touch from Shivte. And those 3 whistles will conclude the game. 3 points to Akatsuki, 2 goals for Priyam on his debut. 3-1. 1 goal from Akshay on the snatching touch. A single goal scored here by Ayan. Venoms lose the game. Akatsuki take the win. We're about to see the start of Butter 7 play against Darlings, and because of the rains, the surface still remains tad bit slippery. Darlings are in the white, Butter 7 in their colorful jerseys and white shorts. Sharad Pillai is the goalkeeper for Butter 7. Ronald is the goalkeeper for Darlings. Now Darlings have quite the name for themselves. as the upsetters, couple of names out against the favorites. They keep on taking names. Butter 7 being the next squad. Let's see if Butter 7 can keep up the onslaught against the young squad of Darlings. Goal kick to Ronald. Ronald. And he tries a Trivela pass which works. Sai! It's not very good as Shibusani stands in his way. But the pass from the goalkeeper of Darlings, very decent. Mane has played it to Ronald. Ronald tries one. The diving touch could have been there and Vedant tried to flick it away against Sharath Pillai. Kick in. Swapnil. It's Vijeta who's taking the kick in. I suppose it is Swapnil wearing Vijeta's jersey, if I'm not wrong. And toe poke attempt, that was looking close to being on target. And that's a good save made here by Ronald as the ball came down as a volley attempt. Doesn't work. Abdullah Khan. This has gone out for a goal kick. Sharath Pillai being careful. Shibusani. Abdullah Khan has been tackled over. It's Rishabh Raj snatching the ball. It's on target from Vedant. A powerful strike launched into the goal post. This is Rishabh Raj actually enabling Vedant on the snatch steal. The snatch and assist is from Rishabh Raj and Vedant. Nails it in. Great effort by Vedant right after scoring. Still no loss of focus. Swapnil keeps on moving. Blocked by Shibusani. The ball has crossed the sideline, so kick in turns over to Darlings. Vedant might cross the ball underneath the leg and Rishabh Raj had a left foot swinging in. He did miss the ball. Sharath Pillai. This has gone out. You can see the pressure applied by Vedant and Rishabh Raj. And this is Sai reaching. Shibu. Abdullah Khan. Khan. Here's a pass. Good block here by Prithviraj Mane. Shibu. Mayur Patil. He has tried to swing his right. He has not gotten to swing his left. So he turned to the right and tried. Mayur Patil taken care of. That's good defending. Shibusani on target and Ronald saves it. Centrally struck. Shibusani feels frustrated of himself for being inaccurate. Shooting the ball centrally is something he didn't want to. He has a shot on target at the very least. But Ronald, two important saves made by him. Let's not forget about the defensive part of this game. Slipping touch by Mayur Patil. This is Ronald. Swapnil has been tackled into, but a mild push will do it. So he takes care of Joel, who's on the attacking wing of Butter 7 at the left. There was an attempt from Kevin as well, which was on target, the volley. Rishabh Raj. Swapnil is preemptively read in by Joel. The 1-2 has been denied by Joel's touch. Ronald. And Ronald, it's on target. The ball was dipping. Here's a rebound. Size convergence found here by Vedant. A glorious touch. Great attacking reactions by Vedant. 2-0 Darlings. They simply know how to change the direction of the ball inside the D box, outside the D box. It comes in as a big surprise. Sharath Pillai helpless. Vedant, speak about the man who has made impact. Great denial by Swapnil. He has made sure he intercepts and puts the cross away. Mayur Patil was completely free on the left wing. Here's the corner kick. Butter 7, more attack intended than ever. Shibu. This is on target but slow. Ronald. Here's the big toss. There's nobody there. Shibusani. That's good from Swapnil and Vedant. One defender to go up against if he turns in time. Shouldering effort is decent from Joel. Swapnil. That's not on target from him as he tried to covet the near post. Shibusani. And Shibusani completely armed and left open. Sharat Pillai. One assist by Sai, one assist by Rishabh Raj, but both the goals have been scored here by Vedant. He has shown prolific attacking awareness. Rishabh tries a falling strike with his left. Abdullah Khan. Shibusani. Sharat Pillai. It is Sahil now. Long ball. Chested in. And Shibusani slams with the left, but it's up in the skies. Volley going haywire and off target. Ronald. No need to make a save this time. The chance was there. It's a good ball by Ronald. Vedant barely had any action to follow up this ball. Mayur Patil. And Shibusani not on target. Has seen the ball go away from the second post. Rishabh Raj 2-on-2. This is chance with the left foot side. It's all good cross. Repelled out by Sharat Pillai. He could have played a power pass on the front and maybe Vedant could have approached to deflect it into the net. But that wasn't the game plan. They played the header ball for Vedant. Swapnil. Rishabh. Here's a touch from Abdullah Khan at the very end. It's a kick in. Swapnil. That's a good cross. Prithviraj Mane was trying to time the run. Here's the kick taken all the way downtown to Ronald. Swapnil. Very good pass. Rishabh gives it back to the midfield. Prithviraj sets it up on the right. He certainly could have been selfish over there. Abdullah Khan. Sharat Pillai in trouble. Sahil slips while he tries to approach to the ball. Ronald curves it. This is a good ball. Rishabh Raj sets it behind. Shibusani moves forward, tries one. It's a good goal. Inside crossbar is where the ball was struck. First goal claimed here by Butter 7. Mistaken touch at the back by Rishabh Raj. And Shibusani capitalizes upon it. Rishabh Raj. Does he still attack? That was not bad. Stolen. Rishabh Raj sets it behind Sai. Angle is tight. The finishing touch. It's there from Rishabh Raj. You can hear the crowd applaud. And Shibusani frustrated to the limit. Angry emotions. Just like that, Shibusani's effort to get some goal gap reduced has been restored by Rishabh Raj. Ronald, brilliant. Amazing from the goalkeeper. Shibusani kick in. Sharat Pillai. Abdullah Khan. Sahil. It's not worked out. We're very close to the end of the first half. Ronald. This is Sai completely free. Sai tries one. There is a reflecting touch out of Abdullah Khan's block. Shibu won't get tackled just yet. And this should have been on target from Mayur Patil, but he doesn't get the timing of the foot and the ball. Goal kick. 3-1. Punched away. Volley going off target from Sai. Long ball. Doesn't work out. Sharath Pillai. He's playing under pressure of having conceded. Ronald. That's actually a decent ball. Abdullah Khan gets the header out. Prithviraj Mane after gaining back the friction. Swapnil is blocked by Sahil. You can see the players are still slipping to an extent. So not the most attack intensive game with regard to the run and gun. The 1-2s aren't as easy as they would be on another dry day at Elite Premier League in PCMC. Sharath Pillai. Prithviraj had a touch out of his hip. And Ronald puts this ball out. Kick in. Sahil tries one. Rishabh Raj chases and reads the short trajectory. Corner kick. Blocked by Sai. So Rishabh Raj takes over the ball standing part. And Sharath Pillai. That's a good corner found here by Sahil. Assisted by Sharath Pillai. Scored by Sahil Patil. 3-2. Great goal. Rishabh Raj, that's too fast, but Mane keeps the ball in play. This is opening for Butter 7. The tackle works out. Prithviraj Mane had the ball. It was only his momentum is the appeal. Prithviraj Mane, even though he may appeal, the decision has been given. Now he gets back to the part and the post of man marking. Prithviraj Mane, that is. Free kick. So two people in the wall. Sahil, having been the latest goal scorer, he is looking at Shibusani. Rishabh Raj starts marking Shibusani. Slow pass. Abdullah Khan, that's not bad. Closer to the end of the first half than ever. And now the two whistles conclude this first half. 3-2. A lot of goals have been observed. The goal gap has reduced. Butter 7, can they pull off a comeback in the second half? Find out yourself after the halftime break. This is about to be the start of the second half between these two teams. Darlings hold on to the lead by a single goals gap. The gap has been reduced by Butter 7 up late thanks to Sahil. And speak of the man, the latest goal scorer of this game, Swapnil. Ball played at the back. Ronald, confident ball. Abdullah Khan directly trying to net a goal. It's power struck and overshot. Ronald. Long ball. Headed up by Khan. Mayur Patil is controlled the ball, but Sai takes the ball back. Sai at the 90 degree. Abdullah Khan. Good through ball. Mayur Patil fails to secure the ball control. Here's the goal kick. Long ball. It's more of a clearance. Sharat Pillai. Mayur Patil. Mayur Patil going extra physical, attacking foul. I mean, he has the ball advantage. He can certainly pierce his way towards the goal post. Foul on the holding part. Vedant told to man mark. And now this is Sahil approaching. Not on target by him. Ronald is glad to take the goal kick. Swapnil. He might be the better distribution part from the back. Ronald. That can be Rishabh Raj. It's on target. Saved by Sharat Pillai. A great save made here by Sharat Pillai on the reflexes. Kick in. Good ball. Abdullah Khan. Ducking header. Sahil. Shibusani. 2-on-1. To the gap. Mayur Patil equalizes. This is Butter 7 saving themselves from losing the game. The comeback is still on. 3-all. We're all squared up with regard to the score. Darlings, they have had a hot start. A great goal gap made in. But they now need to find the lead back. Mayur Patil has a chance. Ronald keeps himself against the physical challenge of Mayur Patil, who is enormous. Rishabh Raj. Shibusani, own goal by him. How upsetting. That's a mistake, a fatal one. 4-3. Sahil. Here's the one touch. Sai, chance. It's a good goal effort, but saved here by Sharat Pillai. Shibu. Mayur Patil holds. Shibusani. Sahil through the gap, and just like that, Sahil times it in against Swapnil. Fire in the hole from Sahil as he nets a bomber against the goalkeeper Ronald as well as Swapnil. 4-all. Sai. Rishabh Raj. Tackled into by Shibu. Great attempt, side post hit Rishabh Raj. His volley doesn't work. But that's going to be a goal kick. Foul here by Rishabh Raj. And he's confused as to why and how it's a foul. That was close to being a goal. Darlings versus Butter 7 has truly been a popcorn affair. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Swapnil. Very good effort, but not on target from him on the near post part. Goal kick. Sharat Pillai repositions the ball. Mayur Patil. Mayur Patil almost getting tackled there. And this is Prithviraj Mane. Sai. Swapnil. If he can give this to the other side. It's Sahil trying to grip himself. Rishabh Raj lost the ball. Sharat Pillai clears it. Prithviraj Mane. It's out. Here's the pass. Mayur Patil got it off towards Abdullah Khan, who wants to cross it. A good chase offered here. So Darlings, they're on the defense. And the The ball timing misses from Shibusani. Here's the retackle by Sahil, who's making so much effort from Butter 7. Ronald can certainly take this ball in the D box. He has given the pass to Ankit. Rishabh Raj on the move. He could have played a flat pass too, and that through ball potential was there. Swapnil gets back in position. Attempt to keep the ball in play doesn't work out for Sai. Goal kick. Sharat Pillai's flat pass. Mayur Patil. Shibusani with the left. It's blocked by Rishabh. Rishabh runs away to the right. Ankit. Foul by Shibu. Can be a yellow card. There will be a potential warning at the very least. He is on the edge of the wing, so might not be a yellow, as Darlings would appeal to do so. The goal is open, but the target is not acquired. The ball is not shot in the goal. Goal kick. Abdullah Khan against Ankit. Corner kick. Mayur Patil forced to clear, and the clearance, it looked double-edged only for a moment. Goal kick. This is Rishabh Raj reading, but is he inside the D box? It's a retake. A warning given to Rishabh Raj. Sharat Pillai. It's not a goal kick anymore, it's a free kick. Shibusani. Swapnil. Shibu misses the timing. Taken back by Ankit. Line foul here. So ball possession turns over to Darlings. Another time the kick in needs to be taken. Movement at the top, Ronald. It's Ankit taking over the ball in a rescuing situation as required by Darlings. Sai. Prithviraj Mane. Ronald. Prithviraj. Ronald. Ronald tries one. Abdullah Khan retaliates. Kick in to Darlings. This is Ronald providing more passes diagonally. Good pass by Vedant, even though it looked dicey. And now Prithviraj Mane, toe poking. This is the momentum out of Darlings and out of bounds. Sharat Pillai is so glad it was an awkward touch by Prithviraj Mane. Goal kick takeover. Sharat lets it be taken by Shibu. Butter 7, even they are in a position to win this game now, as are Darlings. Great ball here. Wonderful toe poke by Sahil. Ankit. Swapnil. Shibusani. And it's Swapnil with the header. Shibusani doesn't get the hip touch properly. Swapnil, good read. Abdullah Khan might still be eyeing for an opening. Sahil. Still Sahil. Good read by Ankit. Shibusani. That's the tackle he did not expect. Too casual from Shibu. Vedant's tackle works. Sharat Pillai. Sahil. The flick goes away from Kevin. Line foul here. Mayur Patil. Shibu. It's gone out. Goal kick. Ronald. Swapnil charged onward. He plays the ball properly to the line. Abdullah Khan, shoulder to shoulder contact. Mayur Patil, he set this ball away from Sai from Butter 7. Kick in stands. Shibu on to the near wing. Clearance by Swapnil. Sharat Pillai is in position. Goal kick. Sharat Pillai has no touch. Mayur Patil. Foul just outside the D box by Swapnil. He really wants to get the ball. And an irresistible attempt. Ronald in charge of setting up the wall. Two people in the wall. Three would be too much, and that would allow Butter 7 the angles being the opening. Shibusani, he can play it behind 360-degree wherever he wants. Quite the fake before the free kick. And through the gap, but on target and saved by Ronald. Here's the break. This is Ankit tackled over. And this is denial by Ronald. Great save. Anticipation from the goalkeeper, looking proper. Shibu to Sharat Pillai. Sharat Pillai almost. He has given the ball, hasn't he? Abdullah Khan. That's a nice appeal from Prithviraj Mane, but it was never going to be their ball. Shibu. Very well timed by Shibu, but the slip is there. Corner kick. Swapnil stands properly on the spot. He knows what's up with the situation. And this is Sahil. Sahil, good pass. No winners, no losers. 4-all at the full time. That's a well played game by both the sides. But it really looks like Butter 7. The comeback was incomplete, and Darlings, their quest to get the 3 points to pull off the upset, it's just incomplete as well. Final score 4-all. We're about to see the start of Team Lucifer play up against Kaizen United. This is another matchup with the experienced side going up against the young side. The earlier fixture, which ended up being 4-all between Butter 7 and Darlings, it was a similar affair. But now Kaizen United against Team Lucifer. Let's see if this can be something similar. Seniors versus the young squad. The experienced ones against the fresh, energetic ones. In the brown, it's Kaizen United. And Team Lucifer in the black. And a bit of orange. Atharva wins a corner kick. This is Jay. Jay underneath the leg. Abin's touch was the final one. Atharva at the back. Amit. That's a good goal. Amit. A screamer. Samrat. He was helpless. He didn't see the ball. It came in as a surprise. He was screened off by his defender is what it looked like. So Amit gets Kaizen United up early on. Amazing goal. Febin. The volley misses from Finosh. Goal kick. It's not missed. It's just mistimed. Amit. A poor goal kick. Finosh. Blocked. Jay. There's a foul by Finosh. He used too much force. And I do believe Finosh partially slipped as well. That's the reason why he had the physical contact to begin with. Samrat. Abin. A touch at the top. Atharva. Amit. The goal scorer and the goalkeeper of Kaizen United. Ayush has tried to give a cross with the header. It's not bad. Deep ball. Febin. Ayush. Awkward clearance with his right. I mean, he could have used his left foot over there. Corner kick. Team Lucifer. I've seen some good aerial passing from the squad. Samrat. It's blocked by Neve. Played at the back to Samrat. There's nobody charging at the top. And that is perfectly okay. But now here comes Pranav. Febin. Out of control. Atharva is going to tie his laces, then take the kick in. So Kaizen United in lead thanks to one hell of a goal by Amit. Top corner netted in by the goalkeeper. Goal kick, but Atharva is inviting some trouble. And the goalkeeper Amit, he feels to be hurt around the shin area. So the attempt to steal the ball on a young fellow like Amit from Jamie has resulted in the player being down. So Amit now can play, can perform, has gotten a goal kick. This is Febin playing the ball behind Jay. He has lost his balance. That's the reason why he went down on the ground like that without anybody being involved around him. Samrat. Puttu. That's gone out. Atharva jumps, as does Amit. Just jumping to make sure nobody else is in the trajectory of the ball. Curved in, put forward by Finosh. Febin. And the tackle works from Pranav. Very good. Chop by Ayush. Neve. Amit. Deep ball. Punched away. There is some pushing done here by Ayush, which has resulted in being the contact against Puttu, a free kick. Puttu. Intercepting header by Ayush. Abin. Foul. And on the inside, Ayush, does he have the ball to himself? Neve puts it away. Abin. Now here's the cross. Febin tackled over. Well done here by Ayush. And there's a foul. Free kick to Team Lucifer. Febin. He has two people up against as the wall. Samrat. This can be the opening. Samrat gets back in time. Might clear the ball. There's still a tackle. Jay and Pranav both move away from the ball. And Finosh puts the ball out. Atharva. That's very bad from Jamie. He has 2-3 consecutive fouls as the attacker. One on Amit. But that one was after the ball. And then this contact to push Atharva away. So he's got to be careful of the personal fouls. Neve! He didn't play the free kick properly. The timing could have been better. No one from his teammate expected a through ball. Headed forward. Good defensive header by Atharva. Finosh. There is the kick in now. Amit. Good pass. Atharva. Heavy touch. He gets the toe poke slam. The goal is open. Samrat. It's no denial because Jay has a lot of power. A partial save is just not enough. 2-0 to Kaizen United. This is well done from behind by Atharva, who's the orchestrator of the second goal. Finosh off target from him. Amit. A clean sheet and a goal. Febin. 2-on-1. This is too slow from Team Lucifer. They had the opportunity to react sooner. That was Akash. Febin. Samrat gets involved in the passing part. Nice control, but twisted away by Neve. Febin. Abin. That sent at least two players away from the mark. And the tackle doesn't work. Finosh. Zigzag. Off target with the left foot by Febin. That was good dribbling by Finosh. The way he was wavering his way. Samrat inside the D box, so no problem. He can always take the ball back up. Samrat's pass. Intercepted, and Pranav. Why is he playing this on the first touch when his teammate isn't ready? I mean, that was a good idea. Line foul here by Finosh. Amit. That's on target for him. Febin. Febin takes the ball to himself with the left. The curve is good, but away from Abin's range. You don't have to get so hasty to win the ball. Sometimes having the opponent control it for a while is okay. especially in the midfield. Kick in. This is Amit. And Ayush was etching closer to the second goal of his. The third one for his team. It could have been on target. Finish. Abin didn't swing it in. Wanted to control it. There is an obvious touch from the attacker of Team Lucifer. Points the referee. Goal kick. Puttu. Febin. Akash loses ball control. Pranav takes over. Pranav, it's close to being the third goal. Goal kick. Puttu. Atharva. And that's very good from Atharva. Ayush. That was very casual from Ayush. Ayush has got to be careful with the challenge. It barely looked like he wanted the ball over there. 2-0. Kaizen United in lead. This first half is close to being over. Puttu. Febin. Puttu. Blocked by Ayush. Samrat. Abin. Puttu is open. Akash. No contact by Atharva. The foul has been given. The advantage play is what the referee was trying to play in. Is what it looked like. Two people in the wall. Febin. And this is Febin trying one directly. The ball had some motion on the kick in part. A mild bit of bounce. Shoulder to the ball. Foul won by Akash. Samrat. Febin. Abin. Lot of ball possession observed late into the first half here by Team Lucifer. Nice header here. Neve gives it to Pranav, who was on the run but not close in his range. And that is the end of the first half. 2-0 Kaizen United. All they have to do in the second half is hold on to the lead and play the counter-attack defensive approach in the game. Team Lucifer, let's see if they can turn it around. Second half coming up soon. Second half underway between these two teams. Atharva tries one strike at the half-time break, coming to an end. As they start this with the shot and being in lead, Kaizen United 2-0 up ahead. Team Lucifer trying to find their way back into the game, headed at the top. This is good from Pranav and Atharva, who have been the header candidates on the defense. Febin. That's in. No awareness from anybody. I mean, this was Abin trying to control the ball, but making a mistake. And the goal stands. So Febin will be given a goal. That's screening. And now Amit knows how it feels to be in Samrat's shoes, as there was somebody screening. Here's the steal off target from Abin. He could have easily used the side foot technique rather than the laces. Abin, the opening was certainly there for the equalizer. Here's an opportunity created by Pranav, saved by Samrat. Finosh. The tackle has worked. Pranav. That was close to being on target. Kaizen United, they still have the lead, but it is a matter of a single goal now. Finosh. And good read coming in from Neve. Finosh. That was close to being a header ball created for Akash. The timing doesn't work between them. Deep ball. Headed down. Swerved in. 50-50. Pranav tries to race for the ball. Won't reach. Pranav. There is already a foot in front of the kick in, so there's no space. Febin. Samrat. Neither goalkeeper now anymore on a clean sheet. A first half clean sheet comes to an end for Amit. Flick from Pattu. It's a good idea. Amit. Intercepted, and this is Atharva coming back just in time. He gets back. Samrat. Febin. That can be the opportunity, but Atharva couldn't be softer on the ball controlling part. Pushkar playing as the lone attacker. Lob pass. Abin turns. A volley from Finosh goes off target. Amit. Knee to the ball, and the ball gets controlled by Febin, but he is not accelerated all that well. It does go to Abin. Through the gap. Akash. Puttu. Samrat. Chance here for Adarsh. Has seen the shot get blocked. Samrat. Puttu. This is good ball movement. Akash has not gotten the favorable control on the ball. Neve back up on his feet, and the play shall resume. Good to see that. Now here's the corner kick. Abin. Febin up in the skies. Amit. Pranav. Abin almost getting tackled there. In fact, the tackle is completed by Atharva. Finosh. Febin. Samrat. Finosh. His pass is read. Played to Pranav. Pranav getting tackled over there. Last season he was part of the VBX squad. This time he's with Kaizen United. Pranav. Samrat. Put to long ball. Atharva gets the header done. Now he has unfortunately slipped over there, Atharva, so no intention, but he has probably bumped his knee into the outer edge of the ground, which is structured with cement. So maybe he is feeling the electricity of this contact. He's still going to be in pain for some time. Now Atharva is back up on his feet. It's only going to be a kick in. That's very positive from Atharva. Long range ball played straight up towards Pushkar. Pranav. Pushkar. Pushkar off target from his left foot. It's good effort, however. Chest to the ball by Akash. Abin. I thought he would reach and control. Put to. Not a proper clearance by him. Pranav shapes to shoot, and this is out of bounds. Shoulder to the ball. Atharva. Amit. Long ball played inside the D box, punched away by Samrat. Kept in play by Febin. Finosh. Clear foul on Finosh, who had the ball advantage. That's done by Guru. Febin. That's Neve positioned very well. Samrat outside the D box. Akash slightly slipping. Now that is Akash winning a foul, but it felt like his contact was more so from the slip and less so from the player. One person in the wall. Febin. Samrat. A kick in. Neve. Very good from Neve. Atharva. Nice gap found. Pranav. Time to go for the shot. And it's on target. Saved by Samrat. Corner kick. It's still 2-1. Kaizen United. They have achieved that early lead in the first half. And they've conceded once. Neve. That's close to being on target by Neve. Corner kick 1. Atharva. Atharva almost getting tackled, and he has kept the ball in play. That was good from Atharva. Great cross. Nobody to knock the ball in on the second post. Shoulder to the ball. Atharva gets back in time. Finosh. He's probably made a foul there, but no appeals from Kaizen United on being pushed over mid-air. Intercepted partially by Finosh. Here's a good shot attempted by Neve. And now a good ball can be played, but Atharva positioned very well. This is close to being over, this game. Amit is going to play the long ball. He could have easily played this at lesser height. Tackle from Atharva is good. Finosh, final touch of his. Amit. Samrat, underconfident. That's good from Pranav. Nice volley. And Pushkar substitutes out. Ayush back up on the field. Febin. Samrat. Samrat. That's massive from Ayush, who has slid down on the floor. Sweeps it across with the ball being blocked. Very brave. Jamie is substituted in. Samrat. Flick from Akash doesn't work. That's very good from Ayush to try and challenge. He's gotten a taste of what it is to take up a physical challenge. Chance here on the volley. Ayush. That's very good dribbling from Ayush. He has dusted off Finosh. Here's the cross. There is no goal attained. Febin. Jamie. And it's a slipping Febin, frustrated that he couldn't get the ball shot on target. That could have been Kaizen United conceding after having an attempt of their own. Neither team scores. Guru not appealing for the foul. He certainly can. Inexperienced and young after all. This aerial contact where he shoved out by Puttu, he can certainly ask for it. Ask and maybe the referee affirms. That's a risky maneuver by Amit. Febin. Nice chop. But Atharva, he's enormous. He has quite the height, the length. Pranav. That's fancy. And Guru shoved with the elbow by Finosh. This is Kaizen United taking the win. 2-1. 3 points go the way of young squad. Team Lucifer, the experienced squad, they couldn't complete the comeback. They only had a single goal slotted in. 2-1 full time. Kaizen United. We are about to see the start of the second last game for tonight. It is in Azuma playing up against Buffalo Soldiers. Last season they had a tough battle between each other for the title, but this time Buffalo Soldiers quite behind in Azuma. Undefeated is the second synonym for the team's name. The first one being quick football. So Inazuma are in the purple, black and purple. Buffalo Soldiers in the black, predominantly, and faded white. We have Parth starting this game, as Jagatraj also returning. Flipped jersey is how it will be for Buffalo Soldiers, so they'll now be in the white. The kickoff is about to commence. The first touch of the ball is upon Buffalo Soldiers. They start this game. Brendan, lob pass, headed down by Sahil. It's away from Abdul, so he abandons his run. No chance to reach that ball. There's the kick in. Swapnil is the goalkeeper. Foul won by Swapnil. Sanju is the goalkeeper for Inazuma, and Swapnil is the goalkeeper for Buffalo Soldiers. Jagatraj, Sahil. Foul on Sahil by Jagatraj. Bhadange. Sanju not on target this time, but he already has 2 goals as a goalkeeper. Flick works by Fawad. He tried to time it between him and Suraj run. Aditya Zagade. He is told to take the line part carefully. Sanju. It's away, but you can see the pressure on Sahil. Ball slipping forward. Parth runs for it. The shoulder push is good from Nishant. He wins the ball. Nishant between Mayur Bhadange. Foul. Buffalo Soldiers may not be having a very good season, but they take things very seriously against Inazuma, because after all, it is the representation of this amazing rivalry. Nishant. Elbow used by Parth. That's a pretty bad contact. Very visible. So Nishant and Parth, this contact is going to happen a couple of times, but Parth changes wing. Abdul Sayed. Parth has been tackled into by Fawad, but there is some contact of foul there. Parth shielded very well. Fawad usually doesn't use intensity. He's more of a technical player. Nishant gets a foot to the ball. Both the players, both the squads taking it slow. Mistaken touch here by Aditya Zagade. Brendan. Ball at the back towards Swapnil. Suraj Wadwani. That's nice from Suraj. Escape act completed. Blocked by Parth on the second part of playing the long ball. Swapnil. This has gone out. Very good pass. Foul on Abdul. Free kick to Inazuma. So Mayur Badange. Sanju, this is off target from him. The ball had some bounce, so the slam, it's gone up. Not the usual trajectory. He tries to seek Fawad. Swinging header off target from him. Abdul. Nishant with that block. And cross to the other side. Swapnil clutches the ball. Fawad. Foul at the back. Much behind, is it? Suraj. Sanju. Abdul. Aditya Zagade gets back to the ball. Approaches Sahil. Be given. It's a mistake by his teammate to play the ball to begin with. And I do feel this seems appropriate, but Inazuma, they played it incorrectly with regard to the rules. The referee has done a good job of catching this whistle. And now stand, it's a side post hit. So it's not on target. Unlucky perhaps, but a phenomenal effort. Are the referees going to realize it as is the side post? Okay, looks like the call out has been corrected. Sanju. Ball played on the line. Kick in. Swapnil. Sahil. Abdul. And charge with the left foot, but Swapnil saves it. So Parth's attempt is put to a stop. Sanju, he didn't have to make a save. He was lucky. But Swapnil, meanwhile, he had to put a lot of effort in the D box. And now there's another block made here by Nishant. Kick in to Inazuma. Very good approach by Inazuma. Badange. Off target. Goal kick. Nishant. Fawad. This is Sahil. Chance here. Abdul on target, but the angle is favorable for Swapnil to make a save. Stan. Foul. So Parth, excessive pushing. Parth, Sahil, 50-50, Stan. The ball was taken out very clinically. There might be contact afterwards between the foot. Hence the appeal from Sahil. We'll see about it. It looks like there is only going to be a goal kick, only technical timeout. Nothing like a favorable whistle out of that contact. Jagadraj goes for the pass. Fawad away from the ball range. And here's opportunity for Parth. Near post finish. Swapnil cannot save it. Inazuma complete the turnover of the attack. It was supposed to be Buffalo Soldiers with that attack, but they steal it, make the counter attack work, and functionally the passing makes Parth a one-on-one. It's success on the finishing part. Brendan on the challenge. Good finish. Sanju. Fawad is back up on his feet. Sanju. I think the two of the players collided after the ball kick. So Sanju, he may not have been ready, unlike Fawad. Now play underway. Aman. Stan. But he is slipping. Jagatraj. Mayur Badange. Sahil trying his feint. He is not successful. Aman. Swapnil. Fawad tried his best to control it, but up against Aditya Zagade, the final touch. So kick in. Was very difficult to make that save. The goal which was struck. Good pass. Mayur Badange. There was an awkward bounce, and hence the ball was short of target. Nice ball here by Sahil. The through ball was certainly a piece. Stan. Aman. Swapnil. Good lob. Out by from Stan and his momentum. Abdul got the ball away to the opponent. Jagat slips, gathers himself back right in time. This is back. Jagatraj has been read into. He's very quick to recover, isn't he? Jagatraj picked himself right after being a victim of the slipping effect. Stan. Aman. Very clean. And snapped at the back. Stan takes over the ball. The push from behind. Sahil. Fawad. Nice block here by Bhadange. Bhadange given a ball. There's the cross. There is no attacking effort. Abdul Sayyed positioned improperly. Some great football we're seeing here, but there's some physical contacts which are completely unnecessary. Sanju with his left, and that is off target. Not his usual powerful self. Swapnil. Nice scorpion kick. Parth tries the same. Jagatraj has been denied by Parth. Aman. Stan. Fawad couldn't contain it. He did good. Sanju. And this can be the goal Stan needs. It's a contact on the of the D box. Sanju, very good. Almost working his way into a handball, but he was right on the edge. So great save. Jagatraj nets the equalizer. He's so big and stellar on the finishing. Corner creativity done here by Buffalo Soldiers as they try to find their way back into the game. They're successful with it. Sanju off target from him. Jagatraj, he has enormous impact. Put forward by Zagde. Sahib. And he has been tackled over Stan. Free kick. It caught Sanju completely off guard. This goal scored here. Fawad. Zagade tackled into Fawad. Even he is using his length to the limit. And there is the one a wonderful equalizer keeps Buffalo Soldiers level against Inazuma, who had gotten the lead in the first half. This is the start of the second half. Sanju tries a cracker opening in the second half, but he fails to find a kick. The teams are tied up with a goal against each other each. 1-all. Sunny Pawar. Good block here by Brendan. Patience can be the virtue that either side needs in this fixture. Abdul Sayed. Mayur. Mayur Bhadange. Brendan. And Brendan gets it away with an overhead kick. But I think that could have worked without him putting his back in the ground. Maybe trying to rack up some style points, Brendan. Sanju, it's out of target. Second half is a story for the undefeated to maintain their momentum. Clearance here by Zagade. And as for Buffalo Soldiers, if they can do it, if they can defeat, Sanju gets it away. Stan, very good physical challenge. Sahil, he retreats on that challenge. Clever of him. You don't want to commit to any kind of challenge which you cannot win. Swapnil, lob pass. This has gone out. Sanju. Flat goal kick this time. Abdul Sayed. Stun is effective. But the finish is inches away from being on target. Lovely turn. Crispy initiation for the two-touch attack. Sanju repels one. Jagadraj trying to keep the ball in play. It's over the head of Sanju, so there can be a chance until Inazuma take the ball back. Aman. Foul on Aman. Such a graceful touch and a turn by Abdul. It's a shame that that one doesn't convert to be a goal. It doesn't even convert to be on target. Brendan, it's Aman trying on the two-touch part with a teammate of target. Sanju. Lob pass this time. Big jump here by Sunny, but nobody was close to the ball, so no foul will be given. They can tussle, but without a ball being in proximity, no chance for the whistle to be in favor. Stan. No connection with the ball and foot whatsoever for the power and accuracy mixed in. Sanju. Abdul Sayed. This time he couldn't get the cushioning touch to the ball. Aman. Headed by Mayur Bhadange. He's got in the trajectory of the ball and Jagadraj in time. Sanju. Played at the back by Parth, but there was some control of the ball which was visibly there. It was an uneasy ball to control. Sanju. Mayur Badange. Sanju. Brendan. And now Brendan is feeling confident to distribute. He tried to give it to Jagadraj. Sahil. Foul. Brendan. He never had any violations. Very calm person. Very focused on playing their game plan. The contact just happens. This was supposed to be on whistle, and now the whistle is out. Here's an opportunity. The chop was amazing by Zagade. Sanju. Nishant gets in the way. Whatever it takes. Sanju. Sunny Pawar, turn strike, Stan reads it. He didn't play exactly to Jagadraj for the 2-on-1 to happen. Fawad was in a position to run too. Mayur Badange. Abdul Sayyed. And Abdul Sayyed may have made a mistake that can be costly. Nice attempt here by Buffalo Soldiers, but the whistle would have ruled out the goal anyway. Zagade almost on the verge of getting tackled by Jagadraj. And Jagadraj gets a good read. Here's the 1-2 Fawad. He's looking for Nishant. He finds Jagadraj. This can be the squaring touch. Buffalo Soldiers. They were about to set their sights on the undefeated squad. And they would have gazed upon them by getting the lead. It didn't work out. That's very good from Fawad. He is now making a real impact. Maybe not with scoring, but certainly with those positional plays. Sunny Pawar. Stan. Great effort by Stan. But Jagadraj gets it away to Fawad, who tries to cross. But the read is just excellent by Mayur Badange. Corner kick. That's a little delayed from the referees, isn't it? 1-1. And draw can certainly be an acceptable result for either squad. But as for Inazuma, they really want to rack up the 3 points. Here's an opportunity. Nishant swings his left. It's a good read by Sahil as he gets the block just in time. Corner kick. Brendan. Header. It's caught by Sanju. So that's nice of him to deny Fawad. Fawad. Good read. The ball is won. To the left. Fawad. He couldn't. Still 1-1. A defeat would certainly make the table very, very exotic, spicy. Even would have a title to your name. The only squad who did defeat Inazuma. Sayed raises his foot. Jagadraj. Jagadraj tries to appeal his way back through it, but Sahil, the fact that he had a foot to the ball means the momentum was against him. Sanju. And Sanju! He set up an excellent ball for Abdul Sayyed, who may have wanted to deflect it in. But Abdul Sayyed, it's twice he's been that close to the goal. Only this time he had some attacking error. Stan zones him away. Jagadraj. I mean, Abdul Sayyed could have squared it up with his chest. That ball was amazing from Sanju. He could have even, you know, bowed down his neck a bit, and that would have been a goal certain. It was a very difficult read at the same time. Anju, it was a good free. But he's again. Jagat Raj wants to speed onward, but Abdul Sayyed's tackle makes the ball go away from Raj. About last few moments remaining in this game, last few minutes. Sanju, Tejas Pawar wants to get the ball. It's towards Swapnil. Swapnil headed at the top. Topo, Parth, Nishant. With a now things have. Sanju. Every time Sandeep Singh shoots a ball, Sanju that is, it's scary. An efficient path. What is he doing? He was given one hell of a headed forward by Tejas, controlled by Sahil. Sahil, there is some upper body contact. Sahil wants to get the play on. Oh, that's very bad. Nishant only intention of giving the body. Unfortunately, this cement structure just happens to be there. In the football was Nishant properly knocked, but going to be Sahil in a position. Hope his elbow is all right. I mean, practically Sahil could have taken free kick due to Jagat Raj's upper body contact through the legs. A chance. There was a nice corner kick between Brendan's legs. Nishant. A nice lethal ball will do it. Jagat Raj. Difficult to control. The game has been very close to being somebody winning the game. Suraj Wadhwani. Jagat Raj. Great chop. Stan. Does he steal it? I don't think there should be ball game being played, but Inazuma and Buffalo Soldiers get into a brawl. The game shall resume very soon now. The referees are having the final discussion after having taken a look to the video. Looks like we'll be seeing some cards be swinged into the face and eyes of the players from the referees. We'll see what happens. And even though the brawl was something that could have not been stopped easily because the contact happened while both the referees were away from the ball, from the contact, from the players. There's certainly some cards inbound which can obviously lead to a twist to the race of the top of the table. This can also hurt and cause some damage to the campaign of either squad in future games, in the next series of games, even in this current game for the time being. Let's see what happens. And the referee is going to be the intermediator, discussing what the contact was all about. Better to have all discussions after the emotions have settled rather than being emotional and making a bad decision. A yellow card is something that both the players have been shown, the two players involved in that contact. So yellow card to Tejas Pawar and Jagat Raj. And now looks like the final move, which was supposed to be a drop ball. It's a free kick rather to Inazuma rather than a drop ball. And this is Sahil holding. Sahil fouled by Stan. Abdul Sayed. He was so close to scoring one of the two goals. And now Bhadange. It's denial by Swapnil Kanchandani. Ray is brought his A game on the saving part, Swapnil. So he has done quite the impact. He has done enough. Abdul Sayed. Abdul Sayed! That is upsetting as Swapnil gets a miracle save out. On the first feint, which did not swing the ball, Abdul Sayed, he missed the ball. But that feint could have been effective on the second finish, where Swapnil Kanchandani showed who's the boss with the reflexes to save the game. Swapnil Kanchandani. Controlled by Zagade. Here's the chance and repelled out. It did not breach the goal line. Swapnil, extremely very well done. This does not cross the goal line and there is an appeal for a foul. It's only a corner kick. That is being extremely close to a winner. Very well done by Swapnil. In the last 2 minutes, Jagat Raj wanted to run away with the ball, but the whistle doesn't allow him to. Free kick. Inazuma on the defense, on the attack rather. Buffalo Soldiers on the defense. Good read. Jagat Raj wants to run. Jagat Raj sees a goal opening. Sanju saved it while being outside the D box. Good read by Abdul Sayed. And Abdul Sayed wants to play this pass perhaps. He has dragged the ball behind. Jagat Raj escapes. Jagat Raj drops his shoulders. He's not given the room to. And that is the end of the game. No winners, no losers. But the undefeated run continues for Inazuma. We have one more game after this. But that was certainly the footballing game with intensity. Swapnil Kanchandani, he has played a game on a different level in the last 3 minutes. We will have Wakat FC playing up against Footbrooders now. The start of the final game for today's match day. It is Wakat FC in the blue playing up against Foot Brooders who are in the yellow and black. Wakat FC, they have had a better campaign this season rather than the last time, and they will take up against Foot Brooders who have been a young squad full of energy, freshness and clean football. Wakat FC, they also have racked up the goal difference. Pradeep held on to the ball, but now chance here for Shubham Podgan who might hurry it. It's good. He slipped after the shot. Corner kick. Shubham Podgan appeals if this is a foul, but he has taken the shot already. Won't be. Corner kick. Toe poke. Daksh Malhotra has a touch. It was a good attempt with left foot on the volley by Shubham Podgan. Aniket, he is the goalkeeper for Wakat FC, and Samuel is the goalkeeper for Foot Brooders. Flat pass. Shubham Podgan takes the ball away, but the tackle works, and now this is Prajeet, off target from him. Daksh Malhotra playing as the right back and Ved playing as the left back for Foot Brooders. Controlled by Aditya. He's been zoned away. Daksh Malhotra moves forward to attack. Daksh with his left foot. That was not bad. A good foot sole roll into the left footed strike. You love to see a quick dribble shot. And Daksh Malhotra exactly delivers so, but not on target. Foul by Prajeet. He got the foot of the Shubham Podgan, not the ball. If he had the ball contact, that would have certainly been a very clean tackle. It isn't. Free kick to Wakat FC. Harshad looking for an angle. He has lifted the ball. So Samuel. Lalit Patil is very well positioned to make sure the retreat process is something they have a plan of. Aniket. Foot to the ball here by Rhythm. Samuel. This is away from Daksh Malhotra's range, who wanted to move to the top. Quickly given here by Harshad. Shubham Podgan. Daksh Malhotra. Very good. Samuel. Aniket on the edge of the D box corner. Rhythm. Harshad. Samuel. Good read here by Harshad. Ved clears the ball. Aniket. That's well done by Aniket. Lalit Patil failed to get the chop. Daksh Malhotra is shocked to know that it's a foul by him. He stood still. Where is the contact? It's like Lalit Patil just ran into him. Nonetheless, Wakat FC free kick. Aniket. Poor shot. Samuel. Prajeet. He is under pressure. Tremendous one. So he's forced to play the pass behind, and he even makes mistake while doing so. Aniket. Dilkush. Harshad playing as the centre midfielder. Shubham Podgan guards the ball for a while. The cross is repelled out by Ved's left foot. Clearance. Daksh Malhotra, very good timing. He's also maintaining the distance. So Dilkush, he's got to be more careful. This can be the steal Foot Brooders want. Aniket. Shubham Podgan. It's away from him. Does he keep the ball in play? He tries to. Rhythm. Ved. Aditya intercepts. Shubham Podgan 1-on-1. And this is Daksh Malhotra getting a touch, which makes things problematic. Samuel saves it with the foot. Lalit Patil, good timing. Harshad couldn't get the ball fetched in. Lalit Patil snaps it to the midfield. It goes. Adi. And now Shubham Podgan misses the timing. Samuel got the better timing with the ball. Chop to Lalit Patil. He's beaten. Prajit. It's good footwork from him. Here's the timing on the snatch. Prajit! Off target from him. But Lalit Patil asking for this ball may mean trouble. Especially with the type of speed Prajit possesses. You saw the timing on the interception. It's not worked out. This goal kick from Aniket. So with a lot of running done in the last minute, where both the teams were attacking, defending, colliding. Headed forward by Manish Thakre. Rhythm. Daksh Malhotra. Daksh Malhotra gets it behind. Ved. Aniket. Shubham Podgan taken care of. Anish. Foul committed by him. A first foul, but a foul that was potentially breaking the attack of Wakar FC. Hence the yellow card to Anish. Otherwise, it's an everyday sight where the appeal goes up in the air at Elite Premier League. It's the first foul. I didn't do anything wrong. Harshad. Prajit. Manish Thakre. Harshad. It's gone off target. There was a chase from behind. Rhythm. Rhythm very good. Beats Dilkhush. And now Daksh Malhotra gives it. The squaring touch is not a goal. How upsetting for Rhythm. Daksh Malhotra did everything right. Rhythm. He did the first part phenomenally well. He just didn't get the finish on target. And without this finish going on the goal, it's useless. I mean, imagine you beat everybody, but even you beat yourself in the way. That's Rhythm. Now back on to the game. Rhythm. The ball has sliced out of bounds. Samuel down on the ground. Manish Thakre. It's not an empty net with Ved. Samuel. Dilkhush and Manish Thakre involved in the same challenge. Lalit Patil shows displays the strength. The shot is gone off target, but it's not bad at all. The near post finish doesn't end up being a goal. Corner kick. Daksh Malhotra. Aniket. Japan has scored the goal in World Cup of 2026. That's news to people who are still watching Elite Premier League and not FIFA World Cup. Those of you think Brazil might take it, well, Japan is the best squad from Asia and they can certainly perform, taking Asian football to the next level. Every World Cup leveling up, and now here's the 3-on-1. Wakar FC have the chance, but wait, stands his ground, maintains ball possession until Manish Thakre's tackle. Brazil, the South American giant with the glory of past. They're down by a single goal against Asia's best, aka Japan. Punched away, but the contact was almost on the edge of the D box. Aniket. Lalit Patil. And this is a good shot on target. Samuel saves it by his right foot. Arshad. Good ball. This is charged for Dilkhush. But where is the accuracy? The run is made. The challenge isn't there. Nobody saw you except your teammate who played the pass. And now Dax Malhotra gaining speed. Difficult ball to control. Anish. Here's the pass by Aniket. Harshad tackled into, and now here's the break. It's a top poke finish, not working out for Anish. Love to see what he tried, but he couldn't get the accuracy. Dax Malhotra muscles in. Shubham Potgan taken care of. Rhythm. He has lost the ball there to Manish Thakre. Dax Malhotra moves in, glides forward. It's a tackle from Dilkhush. He has done the shot block very well. Samuel. The cross is denied by Lalit Patil. Corner kick. That's a decent ball. The volley, it's gone up in the skies from Prajit. Accuracy being an enemy for either team. You saw Dilkhush be off target. You saw Lalit Patil be off target, but on target too. And then you saw Prajit as well as Anish not find target. This game, this first half, has become a matter of a single goal. Harshad off target from him as well. Goal kick. Decent goal kick, but this is Manish Thakre, and now Harshad. Good foot to the ball by Ved. He extended his right while moving to the left. That's certainly a great futsal technique to drop your shoulders the either side, stretch the other side, and shoulders to the opposite. So you have the cross being blocked, and in case it's a flat ball played at the back, it can never have height. It's extremely difficult to give height to the pass being played behind. Kick in. Manish Thakre. Lalit. Oh, that's a good read. Rhythm. No ball possession. It's given to Ved. Rhythm. Dax Malhotra. Samuel. This is Prajit. And this can be the angle. It's an opportunistic ball. Lalit Patil stands his ground. The appeals go up in the air for the foul, but the ball is taken back by foot rooters who are up for another counter attack. This is Rhythm being brought down. Yellow card has been shown to Dilkhush. The contact was heavy. There was a certain chance to shoot or cross from that angle. We're close to the end of the first half. Samuel. He approaches this free kick. Samuel through the gap, and it's Aniket making a miracle save. The swing doesn't work out for Pradesh. Rhythm. Rhythm. Still Rhythm, and now it's a topo going out. End of the first half. Rhythm appeals for a foul at the very end effort where he was slightly pulled by Lalit, but he penetrated phenomenally well. No goals have been seen in this first half. Second half coming soon. is the start of the second half. The final game, the final second half for today's match day. Nil all between these two teams at the first half's break, and now the ball is given straight up by Harshad, a passing error. Daksh, Samuel, Daksh Malhotra, good read. He has gotten the ball slowed down, very smart of him. Corner kick won here by Anish. Corner kick played at the back. Samuel thinks of shooting, but now he has played a pass. The 360 from Daksh Malhotra is cut short, thanks to the new player Rakesh. He has made appearance in the second half. Good save here by Aniket. Corner kick part 2. Samuel. This has somehow hit the non-kicking foot, so kick in. I mean, his non-kicking foot got in the way. That's very strange. Aniket, Shubham Podgan. Very well done by Prajit. Samuel, Prajit, onto the other side. This can be the opening for Foot Brooders. Anish, so close to find the side foot finish. Shubham Podgan. The ball was taken by Daksh Malhotra on the touch, so kick in. Through the gap of two players of Foot Brooders, but Rhythm commits to the foul. The whistle is out. Wakar FC, they can shoot a goal, but it won't stand. Samuel. Here's the kick in. Still a goalless draw. Wakar FC. The fact that they saw Inazuma make a draw earlier, they must be motivated to get the 3 points out of this game, because they have had a nice season. Great runs so far. This is far from over, but let's be real. Each game counts. Each game matters. And the points, they are even more difficult to rack up. Good read here by Manish, as this was a pass from Daksh Malhotra. The goal kick is achieved, however. Harshad. That's very good from Shaunak, who substituted in late. Played at the back to Samuel. Daksh, off target from him. There's Aniket. Long ball headed forward by Rhythm. Lalit Patil. Lalit Patil, it's gone off target. He has simply fed the ball away. It feels like he wants to get involved with the shooting too. Samuel. Rhythm. He has kept the ball in play, but not the friction. So he slips, unfortunately. Lalit. Harshad. And this is chance for Daksh Malhotra, but it is slicing out of target. A save made here by Aniket on the fingertips. How close was that to being a goal? So close yet so far, because it's still 0-all. Manish Thakre. Harshad misses the timing. Shubham Podgan had a touch. On the edge of the line and out. Shubham Podgan. Shubham Podgan wants a foul and an advantage too. Only one of the whistles can go up. But over here in this situation, the foul is given. Of course, he was pushed away illegally. So two people in the wall. Harshad. Slipping Harshad. Shaunak. Rhythm. Lalit Patil used his arm. The advantage plays on and the goal is scored. Lalit Patil, in spite of foul effort, Rhythm penetrates his way, crosses the ball, and the goal is claimed. Footbrooders, they are here to put upset to the faces of Wakad FC. And this can mean only one team is smiling. It's Inazuma who maintained the tabletop position. Anish, second ball to be played. Goal kick. Aniket, a run being made, but Daksh Malhotra, very nice. Aniket, I mean, even Wakad FC were very close to the first goal. You saw Shubham Podgan had that touch where Manish Thakre made massive running effort. Anish, ball at the top. Rhythm, one-on-one, and this can be the second one per off target from him through the legs of Aniket. Goal kick. Goalkeeper change, followed by Wakad FC. Lalit Patil. He'll do what he can as the goalkeeper with footwork. Aniket, more reliable as the goalkeeper to do the saving part. Shubham Podgan, nice touch. Can he keep the ball in play? It's Daksh Malhotra taking the ball. Oh, that was very nice. The left-footed attempt from Manish Thakre. Inches away from being the equalizer. And that was potentially set up by Daksh Malhotra's mistake to keep the ball in play. They intend to keep the ball in play. But the ball going to the opponent for an attack, you have to think about that type of consequence. Daksh Malhotra gets lucky over there. Entire Footbrooders get lucky over there. That's also the same angle from where Abdul Sayed could have won the game for Inazuma in the previous fixture. Location, different. This is Prajit. And movement at the top, Prajit. Samuel might need to get the header out. He will do so. He will even maintain the footwork and the ball presence in the field. Great challenge by Prajit. He got the ball out. Chance for the attack. This is Manish Thakre. Run being made here by Rakesh at high speed. Both of them get into the net. Headed forward. Contact at the back. It's a foul. Shubham Podgan, he was reduced with the foul very well. I mean, he was with the ball accuracy and not a foul is what I mean. That makes my words incorrectly sometimes. Great tackle by Prajit. Amazing. Thakre. And Shubham Podgan tries to control. Ved. Manish Thakre won't get the header, but the ball is taken back by Wakad FC. Push. He's looking for Rakesh's push of him. Footbrooders, they're about to run the timeout for Wakad FC and they want to maintain ball presence because there is no insurance goal claimed in. 2-goal gap not achieved just yet. Just a single goals gap. 1-0. Daksh Malhotra. That can be the squaring. Down on the ground. He still made awareness. And issues of target. I mean, Footbrooders have been playing an attack-intensive game even after being in lead. Very characteristic of them to maintain that. Attempts to keep the ball play don't work out. Samuel. Lob pass. Lalit grabs the ball entirely. Manish Thakre. Lalit tries one strike. This is probably rebounding on the goal. It's close to being a double-edged effort. Rolling ball. This time the ball was still. Manish Thakre. Watch out for his left foot. This is a mistake. And the goal could not be scored. Empty goals. Hardest to score at Elite Premier League. Lalit. Blocked by Daksh Malhotra. It was very nice of Daksh Malhotra to give the ball to the opponent. And this is a good attack by Thakre. A touch from Samuel, which means corner kick. And the chance is there. Harshad nets it in. Adit's pass converted by Harshad. Equalizer claimed by Wakar FC from the corner kick effort. Pre-assist given by Manish Thakre, wasn't it? I believe it was Dilkhush Singh. Samuel. Header. Way off target from him. But Wakar FC are fighting for the full 3 points with the ball to themselves. And let gone. Prajit has timed the ball very well. Up in the air. Volley. Oh, that was so close. Rhythm. Amazing volley. Inches away from the winner. Toe poked at the top. Rhythm. Wakar FC take the ball. This is 4-on-1. But a pass is blocked. Another counter attack is there. Lalit Patil takes over the ball. What is happening? Everybody is losing ball control. Wakar FC 3-on-1 lose it. 2-on-2 or 2-on-1 from Foot Brooders. Even they lose the ball. Daksh Malhotra. The tackle works. Shubham Potgan. Great tackle here by Daksh Malhotra. It was given a tad bit late. And that is 1-all between these two teams. One each. The point split just as the score 1-all full time. That's it for today's Elite Premier League telecast. We'll see you tomorrow. It is PCMC division once again. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night.